Okay, so here is how I made about $320 trading the Nasdaq this morning. So I got on this morning. I had a bearish bias targeting these areas of liquidity. I really liked this region here. And I kind of, if price got this low, right, this would be a good area to target as well. But this is kind of what I was thinking coming into it, is that I wanted to be bearish. So I marked out the 15-minute candle, first 15, right? If you don't know my strategy, there's been 2 videos on it beforehand of this one. So I marked out that 15 high and low, and was watching here. So I watched on the 5-minute. I switched to the 1-minute every once in a while, but I was looking, right, I'm seeing there's a decent gap right here that I like price to come back into, assuming that it was going to break out one of the ways. Today's actual structured plan of trading kind of didn't go completely how I usually trade, but I saw the opportunity for this trade. I liked it. So I saw price come out. It stuttered here for a while, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. But on this candle here, it made a pretty strong push out that told me, right, there's a chance price wants to come down this way. But eventually, right, gets bought back up, right? Again, though, comes down, right? Huge push up, but it does get bought back up. So I'm watching this in live time thinking, okay, either we're going all the way back up to the top or we're going to go up to this gap that's up here on the 5-minute. So I waited, saw, right? Price touched here twice already. And then I see this doji here touch this price point. So immediately I'm like, all right, I'm going short here. I'm hoping to break out of this range. Okay, so I actually entered at the bottom of this wick here, put my stop up above, and then targeted a 2-to-1 here. So this is how my trade played out right about that. Obviously, I could have targeted more under these points of liquidity right here, but I just wanted to get a 2-to-1. It was my first day on another eval, so I was like, let me just get 1-to-1, 2-to-1, and try to get out of this profitability range. But yeah, I mean, entered here with the stop slightly above, and I just went for a 2-to-1. But essentially, just caught this move that went down here, right? Peaked at this top, down to here. Eventually, price gets bought up. Now, if I was trading again, right? Look, same thing here. My guess is we come even shorter this time than that time, right? Because every time it's done it, right? Longer. You're creating a path of it, but you never know, right? It also could just come and fill up, this gap that's right here, and it could just push back up. So that's where I would be, cautious, right? Because price could come in here and then just rip back up. So overall, pretty good day. Let's say $300 win puts me up on the first day of my eval, and it's crazy, right? Trading like this, because like this doesn't even completely fit my setup A plus, but I was confident enough seeing these touch points up here, thinking, right, there's a good chance that this makes its way back down, especially because I had a bearish bias for the day, right? So I really want price to come down and sweep out these lows yesterday. That would be a good trading day, but definitely just bounced around and consolidated for a while in this area. I seriously doubt it comes all the way down here, but it is, moving sideways a little bit today, but still caught good enough move where I was happy about it. And even here, right, like some people would have taken this strong move out, reversal into a fair value gap, right? Hit the fair value gap, broke down, but didn't have enough momentum to get out, right? So overall, decent trade. I did trail my stop a little too close just because it was my first day back on my eval. I didn't want to take any unnecessary losses. So when I got to about here, right, I was trailing. And I really only took to about this range. I could have definitely got more, but you can't complain about your wins. So overall, decent day. I'm interested to see what price wants to do here after it just came in this gap that I was literally telling you about. Let's check the 1-minute and see. 1 minute's gonna look crazy on the chart, yeah. So yeah, see, I mean, who knows, price could continue to push through, but you're also taking a risk here with it just ripping right back up because of this gap right here needs to be filled. Overall, though, green day, good start for that. And then, yeah, I have it charted out. Again, if you want to see my Google Sheets, how I keep track of all my trades, please let me know, and I would be more than glad to share it with people. So I'll see you tomorrow for another recap.